This is the series finale to be continued. It's actually the 57th episode of Borderlands 3. I think this will be the last time for BL3 for this year. If you guys are joining in, want to catch the rest of BL3, we're gonna do an hour and 45 minutes, basically. So be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. If you guys are not new, smash the like button, tweet them out, share and comment as good as you can. And there's also anyone in the chat that does have a Twitter. You can do so by following me on Twitter. Which I'm usually not that hard to find on Twitter, as always. But this is the series finale to be continued. So, since it's actually the to be continued, I might get the game after I trade in this game, guys. This Friday, I will be seeing if I can go after it again and finish the series from there. I'm thinking, I am trading this game in this Friday, as far as I know. You know, it's been a good ride, and for BL3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the series as possible. Well, we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a comment as good as you can, and we're all good to go. You guys also want to vote for the idol, lands at 29, greatest summons at 12. So yeah, we're gonna do an hour and 45 minutes. So you know, this is gonna be sadly missed when Borderlands 3 goes, because last week I was going to do a new episode of this last week, but I really didn't. As I said, my love and I wanted to have time together. And that was actually last week, so other than that, it's been a great honor of me doing this game for you guys, you know. But Tony Hawk's gonna be reaching that spot. Well, how are you tonight, brother Mark? It's good to see you. You know, and you guys want to know how long I've had this game? Well, I've had this since September 13th of last year, 2019. And, you know, you guys have been enjoying the series as always, and hopefully you guys found it fun. I'm pretty sure you guys had a great time with this game too. We're gonna get IGN news and just a little bit tonight. We do have a little bit of serious news apparently. So brother, what do you have? What's up, bros? How you doing? From Zombie Gaming, of course. Zombie is with somebody. He's actually with, well, I jumped in a little bit earlier on what do you call it? With Zombie. With the others in Phoenix's, chat. And so far, I mean, she's doing some, I think she's doing a little bit RPGs today. So far tonight, and, you know. There's really not much to gossip on that. But how is everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are good. And as you guys may know, I am off till Sunday, so you guys have nothing to worry about. Zombie is always the best there is, the best there was, the best ever will be. I can't complain, Rose. It's good to see you. I'm still at 6 or 7 moderators. I also want to thank you guys for joining this journey with going to bed at 1 in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna be with Zombie tomorrow. He's gonna be starting around 4 in the morning, but most of us are gonna be really tired. But whatever question you have, brother, hold on a second. Rose might be able to test to that a little bit. If you guys want to see 2 hours or an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 45 minutes in the chat, let me know. But this won't be the last time you'll see this game. To be honest, I'm thinking about buying it back. Maybe next year after I buy the PS5, but who knows? Or I might not come back to this game. But I don't know. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 is definitely gonna have something good. You know, But if I were to have a face camera, you guys would see what I usually look like at this point. But it's been an honor and having a great privilege of playing this game, you know. But yeah, this game is going to be traded in this Friday at GameStop. Remember, I'm off till Sunday. I'm off the rest of today, tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. So, as far as tomorrow goes, well, there's only one reason why, Rose. Well, for one, I don't have a PS4 camera. I mean, ever since the PS4 camera did get announced, people were actually selling their cams, but it usually doesn't cost that much. But I'm thinking if I buy the PS5 in the next couple months in November, do you guys think, since it comes with a new headset, do you guys think I should get a camera sometime after I buy my first investments? I mean, the only first few right now is, you too, Rose, have a good night. Keep up good work for me. But yeah, like I said, this game has been around for over almost 1 year, guys. This has been a great honor for me. Brother Monk and Sat says, yes or no, if I should make Sailor Moon videos after I buy Sailor Moon DVDs and Sailor Moon Crystal DVDs. Well, I know one of my love's roommates collects Sailor Moon stuff. She also has different movies too that are combined to DVDs. But yeah, we are doing an hour and 45 minutes, so usually when it comes to finales, Final Fantasy VIII Remake took about, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I mean my other investments were like a little over 2 hours at some point. But I really lost it. I mean, I was crying a little more hard. You guys were there in the chat last time. When I completed Final Fantasy VIII Remake this year. You know. But it's gonna be sadly to see it go by Friday. What's up, Raz? How you doing? Check out that channel. He's the brother of Bad Boy Gamer on Twitter. Hold up, let me check out this crap. Kaniwa. Okay. There's a forest. Seen it. You guys got Isaiah News since us a little while. As soon as there's no must be grouping. Not bad. How's your brother doing? Now, when it comes to making Sailor Moon videos, how long have you been doing that? Well, yeah, one of my love's roommates does have a copy of Sailor Moon stuff, but she does have different movies to say the least too. But, you know, I can always go back and see Sailor Moon anytime I would like on Hulu. But Netflix doesn't usually have it. Netflix doesn't, Hulu has it. Amazon Prime, I don't know. Well, he's been happy all day. Oh, nice. So, what has he been up to? Or what have you guys been up to so far today? Anything? I also got back from spending time with my Subway family as well. My buddy Jordan and Sister Zoe are gonna be back next week on the 7th. Without, like I said, I'm not due back till Sunday, so I'm pretty much good. So you guys will get more time in the chat this week.
Just kidding.
Now, as far as my dense point goes, I am taking one or two things since I do have a broken tooth next to my. That was a little more infected after I had some gummy bears last week, maybe almost a week and a half ago. But I'm usually taking a little bit of pills. I mean, one to two times a day, but that's gonna be decreasing a little bit. So, but I've always thought I was gonna have an appointment yesterday, but I quite frankly, no. But I don't know. Well, my next appointment, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, until we have something further notice with, before it goes down to surgery down in the dentist. So, but so far, work's been going good. Since I was still the only stockman yesterday. So it's really not much to revolve on that. Oh, nice. Dead Trap, Crew Challenge complete. Nice. So how do you guys, okay, from Zombie Gaming in the chat, how do you guys feel, how do you guys think I should do an hour and 45 minutes or 2 hours? Because I don't know when I'm going to get this game again, you know? I really don't know. I mean, it's going to be hard to say, besides, most of us have to discuss which of the following games, or so I say, which of the following two would be the next pre-order. Would it be Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid saga continues on the 27th of October? Or do you guys think I should get Watch Dogs Legion on October 29th? You see, those two come out 2 days before. But either way, I just think it's going to be more responsible. But when it comes to finales, I do almost 2 hours, so I even did baseball 2 hours this morning. I mean, my ass has been up since a little after 6 o'clock, so. Can I get a guess in the chat? You guys wanted to see 2 hours. See how much far I can get. Like I said, it's gonna be very close. It's been very close right now. But if I would have done it last week, you see, guys, if I would have done a new episode last night, that would have been fine. But other than that, you know. Well, how much are they, to be honest? I mean, how much are they, to be honest, on Sailor Moon? I mean, Sailor Moon has still been out since the 1990s. So, I do remember, well, to be honest, I used to buy DVDs, used to buy CDs, but I don't do it that much anymore, as much as I used to. But I just think they were good classics, they were interesting to get into. And, you know, they were actually interesting to see. But can I get a guess in the chat? You guys want to see 2 hours? 8 Remake took about maybe an hour and 50 something. Like an hour and 45 minutes or something. Final Fantasy 7 took about maybe over an hour and a half, so. But I'm gonna, so guess what, guys? Instead of an hour and 45 minutes, I'm gonna do 2 hours. So. And then I'm gonna have a little something for supper tonight, so. But as far as tomorrow goes, tomorrow, guys, in the morning, you guys will have, I think I'm gonna do The Last of Us 2 first, since I'm doing very well with that. And then what I will be doing is, a new episode of Final Fantasy 7. So, I mean, I don't know, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, it's gonna be fun. You guys gonna be jumping in it with me. As far as how much time I'm gonna put in it, I'm gonna put as good as I can till the PS5 comes out in the month of November. So I don't see that being a different excuse or anything. So I've had a lot of time with this game, even though I never had any time to do a lot of progress. You guys have seen a lot of progress since I've been taking as much time as I can with this game, you know. But you guys have seen me take my time on Borderlands 3 and so many others, correct? I mean, like I said, I've had this game since the 13th of last year. And things are about to, I mean, a little bit of things are going to be changing after I buy Tony Hawk coming up. But I'm trying to figure out if I want to pre-order, Crash Bandicoot 4 is going to be really nice. Crash 4 is going to be really good, based on when that's going to go to. Sailor Moon's 5 seasons DVDs, that's price $190. And 3 seasons of Sailor Moon Crystal DVDs, that's priced at $128. Huh. Well, they are good prices. I don't know. I would go with one of two. I would actually buy one of two, to be honest, and try to save the rest, hopefully. Because after I buy the #1 seed, the PS5, there's gonna be plenty of stuff under my status. And from you guys, the status too in the chat, so from Zombie Gaming. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. By the time I trade this game in, So even though I'm not looking at a lot of money, that's why it's a good effort for me. I'm glad you guys had a lot of fun for me doing this, you know, but it's time for this game to go by Friday. And then this Friday, I will be doing 7 Remake. I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy 7 Remake. And maybe a premiere of Tony Hawk? Maybe. And that will go to reach that spot for this game. That will take over Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I don't see that being a problem at all. So it's going to be a little more negotiating with luck and, you know, it's been some great stuff that I've been enjoying about this game. You know, doing side missions, doing some great stuff in it. The graphics these graphics have been really good for the last several months, and you know, but yeah, this game was still a lot of fun. You know, I mean, if I remember other investments that I've had for more than a month, maybe more than 6 months prior to this game, since I mean, I have held this game since the 13th of September last year, so, well, by the 13th, it'll be 1 year, but it's not going to be 1 year, so this game is being traded in very shortly in a couple days, so it'll be this Friday, and then I'm off Saturday, so Saturday, you guys will have the Tsuzima and I think baseball by then. Baseball is going to be this weekend. So we'll see how that's going to get down to business as well. We're going to get to IGN News in just a second, guys. If the moderators from Zombie Gaming in the chat can see how many likes we have, please. We're going to do 2 hours. I don't know if my opponent did try to comment or not on Facebook, but let me see. We get about 6 likes. Can we get 8 in the chat? Can we get 8 likes in the chat for the to be continued finale, please, if we can? If not, it's all good. But since you guys are here, like I said, Tony Hawk is going to be pre-ordered this Friday. So if you guys have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter as good as you can, instead of Watermelon Sugar coming in. You guys can share me out, tweet me out, get it out there as good as you can so far tonight. Let them know you guys are getting this game in the future. After this game is traded in by Friday, with Tony Hawk coming in and reaching that spot. And if you guys want to carefully vote for the idol, you can do so by vote either Aladdin at 29 or the Greatest Showman at 12. Aladdin's only by 17 right now, so you guys can vote on that anytime you'd like going into next year. So okay, we do have some good news for you guys today too. As the other stuff are coming up tomorrow, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, we're gonna start with the biggest news that we may or may not have heard. Brother Mark says, so you will buy 2 seasons of Sailor Moon DVDs, but not the 8 seasons. Those. Is that right? I would think so. I think that would almost make sense. But other than that, I haven't bought any other new stuff for a while. When it comes to DVDs or, you know, buying CDs. Like I said, I stopped buying CDs. I think it was like the last several years. Back when my family and I were moving over here, which we are continuing to do so. So we're gonna kick things off, guys, with IGN News with The Mandalorian. As you guys, as we may or may not have heard, according to Adam Bankhurst today, it goes on to state The Mandalorian's 2nd season, as most of us that do have Disney Plus or do not have Disney Plus, you guys can check out the good stuff that they have. They got Toy Story, they got some good stuff you guys may or may not have heard. Like Cobra Kai season 1 and 2. As Netflix is getting season 3. By next year. But but The Mandalorian's not coming out with a second season next year. We actually have a day for you guys, so we'll get to that in a second. So okay, so apparently, guys, The Mandalorian's second season will be released on Disney Plus. Get ready, on October 30th, 2020, by next month. If you guys want to wonder if I'm off that, yes I am. I'm off the 30th and 31st of Halloween. I'm off the 30th, so I may check that out. But I haven't finished the very first season yet, since my stupid data has been messing up since yesterday. God dang it. I don't want to get these guys get stuffy on my ass right now. Come on. Let's see. The announcement came from Twitter with some new title art of the Mandalorian himself. And the child, which is actually very cute and fluffy, and the carrots, the one and only Baby Yoda. And the words, "This is the day." New episodes start streaming October 30th on hashtag Disney Plus and The Mandalorian. As you guys may know, The Mandalorian's first season was the final episode on December 27th of last year. And in our review, we said every show needs time to find its footing in its first season. And The Mandalorian's roughest edges. Its wild shifts and tone, derivative, standalone episodes, and clunky, you guys can call it anytime you'd like, and clunky dialogue. Or arguably exaggerated by the shortened episode order. Let's say only the season 1, guys, only has 8 episodes, so I would expect to have a little more than that by October 30th. But if it's 9 or 10, that'd be fine. But when the show is firing on all cylinders, as in its opening and closing run of episodes, it handles all the fun, escapism, and yes, earnest heart. Or you guys can prefer occasional seasoness of the original trilogy. I think I am a little more excited that we're getting the final, actually the second season by October 30th. You guys can mark that in your calendars from Zombie Gaming in the chat. October 30th, by next month, guys, before the start of Halloween. So you guys can try to promote it. So that's coming out next year. Dead by Daylight is getting next-gen release with free upgrades. Let's see what we have in tech tonight, guys. Let's see if there's any other progress on that. Like I said, guys, for those of you that are in from Zombie Gaming, this is the to be continued finale of Borderlands 3. So we are going to be doing 2 hours. So you guys can stick tight, come in the chat, make yourselves comfortable, like a different movie. I'm gonna go ahead and get Death Follows Close, as all of Zane's kill skills gain increased effect and duration. Well, that's actually a more respectable at this point, of course. See how that's going to go. Let me look at this article real quick. Rose, are you still in the chat? Let me know. You guys can check how many likes we have in the chat too tonight. Because by the time I trade in this game by Friday, I will get this game back. I will. So we're now at the Sarnell Keep. See if there's anything we have not explored yet. I mean, you guys, like I said, you guys didn't have new episodes last week. I'm not getting to that article about the Pyramid Head and Cyril Mason. Let's see what else we have here. We also have the Vision trailer, of course. Kind of like the music chorus at this point, either a symphony or someone trying to do the sounds, doing any sounds of music between it. So you guys can check out that trailer. Don't expect that. Ooh, okay. The Witcher, A Look Inside. The episodes is now streaming on Netflix. Now, I haven't seen The Witcher yet. I mean, I think it's almost inspired by Game of Thrones, because I am a good fan of Game of Thrones. I have only seen maybe like a couple episodes of Game of Thrones, since they've actually stopped it after, I think it was earlier this year or last year. As it's much more inspiring between the two. In front of the two shows that were in possession, got good reviews, whether people liked it, or find it a little more entertaining instead of the other. We also have Fire Tonight announcement trailer. That's nice. DLC trailer of Desperados 3. This is actually money for the vultures. Let's see what else we have real quick. See how well we're doing. I don't know if my pun's coming in the chat or not. I really don't know. The Dark Knight Rises is big, bold, and bizarre. As that's actually according to Christopher Nolan. Let me see. Okay, I'm definitely not reading that since there's plenty of spoilers back there. I don't read a whole lot of spoilers, especially if I see them. Or I actually like it when I see them. See if I can get these bastards out of here. But when we're in zombie guys, he is going live tomorrow around 4. But I'm pretty much not going to get up that early. But I might be up 5:30 maybe. It all depends. But zombie will still be live by then. Because I don't see that being a problem. But what we always do, I've repeated this earlier. You guys don't have any other problem. But when Zombie is live 24/7, especially on Sundays, he does State of Decay 2. He does some Black Ops Zombies. He does some good Resident Evil, which I pretty much am related to it. And a couple other good couple good things you guys can check out. But he actually does some good stuff. You guys can check him out. What we also do is anytime multiple people come in the chat, when Zombie is live, is when people drop their links, we go into the channel, we go to somebody's channel that we can check out, smash the like button, leave a comment, and hit that red support button. That's the best way to do it. As long as you guys have great content and do what's actually more interesting, so you guys can see how great Zombie is. I mean, Zombie's the best, you know. He's the greatest with James Cox. Always like family, so. Okay, I just really want to get rid of these guys since that's the only thing, guys. We don't have any weapons at all. We don't have any bullets that much. Especially if there's anything we can do to find some. Yeah, we really don't have any weapons. Actually, have any bullets right now. Since we're actually in this different area that we're in. I mean, if we had some bullets right now, I would try to shoot these guys. But I can't. I really can't, guys. Okay, did we just go under one of these already? I don't know. Let me double check again. Alright, good. Go down here. I would love to smash this creep right now. Smash this guy as good as I can. It's like if you don't have any bullets, you're pretty much almost screwed without any bullets around you. I've had something like that happen maybe multiple times on different investments that I've had for a long time. Okay, now we're gonna have something. Well, that's actually the last piece of it. But right now, we just want to get to some of our locations. Hold up. Oh, never mind. Well, let's get back to news, guys. Let's see what else we have here tonight. There's also chapters 2 and 3. Let's say trailer of Tell Me Why. That's actually in Carson. There's also a DLC of Parallel on Gorgon of the Outer Worlds. As you guys have a chance to explore Spacer's Choice Office. Some sort of a choice office. So you guys can try to jump in. If you guys still have copies of it. I used to have a copy of it, but I didn't like it that much. I mean, it's still considered just like Borderlands. Inspired by that. I mean, I've always thought it was good, but I didn't actually found a lot more of entertainment of from what I've seen. But like reading a good comic or something that's more addicting. No Man's Sky developer is working on a huge abominable new game. Let's try to jump on that. Hold up, let me look at this. Yeah, I don't think my pun's coming in tonight. I don't think so. I mean, she tried to send a comment earlier, but I think she might be on a walk or something. Like I said, this game has been having multiple experience that I've had since I actually did a switch through between that and when Greedfall was back in session a long time ago. So there's actually a new game that's coming in sec for sure. But it all depends. Good evening, Deadside. How you doing? Guys, this is the finale to be continued. But I just didn't have a chance to do new episodes last week. I always put love first before I do anything else with the console. You guys in the chat from Zombie Gaming and my job at Walmart. But what's you been up to today? Anything good? Anything good so far? Well, like I said earlier, guys, this game is being traded in by Friday. But Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 will reach that spot for sure. Around 91%. There's also an update number 3 trailer of the Spiders 3. As you guys can free Baron's challenges on that. That's a little bit sweet. But I'm not going back to the game itself, I'm telling you. 114 for a lucky birthday. My buddy Michael Brewer. Hold on. It's actually not what I want. Hold on. Alright, there we go. But what's you been up to today? But yeah, like I said, this game is being traded in. Tony Hawk will reach that spot. And then you guys can hear what's the following investments. You guys think I should pre-order the last game for the PS4 I should buy, either Cobra Kai or White Sox Legion. I mean, I am considering one of two. I'm considering one of two. since I did recently see a trailer of Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid collection, when Karate Kid saga continues. It does look good, and it also looks like a good, not bad of a fighting game either, as well. So I might get that, or try to get the pre-order of Watch Dogs Legion. I mean, I just think it's still going to be tough for me. It's going to be tough, even though Cobra Kai might be a little bit challenging. We'll see what it comes down to. There's also a official gameplay trailer of Scavengers, or Scavengers. Scavengers mixes a bit of everything, but something totally new. So streaming mostly today. Got done the Vader VR game. Borderlands 1 done. Started Borderlands 2. And I just got done with the very first Resident Evil. That's good. Congrats, Dead Sight, for doing that. Hold on, let me try it again for my pudding. I really, really want her to come in the chat tonight. You guys are awesome. Say goodbye to me when I'm doing this finale. Because I have had this game since the 13th of last year. This is actually a big surprise, not a big shock. But I've been doing a lot of things with this game since day one. Since I actually premiered it when it was on Saturdays and Sundays, and switched SAD and Greedfall around for different slots. Well, this game used to be on the weekends. Greedfall used to be on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But I only did one switcheroo this year, which I might do a couple of them after after I get the PS5. So we can actually discuss which game goes where, and which game stays right where it's at. Gosh dang it. But that's a good. But that's actually pretty good. That site. Are you gonna be getting? I know you're pretty much not getting Cobra Kai. This actually is. It really is a beat 'em up game, for sure. But are you considering a little bit of getting what do you call it? Watch Dogs Legion? That comes out on the 29th of next month. Like I said, I'm considering one of two, but I'm not going to buy the two at the same time. But I just think one final pre-order that'll close out the PS4 would be good to go. But it all depends. It's also a big article on this, so I'm not interested. I mean, it does look a little bit nice. See how that's going to compare it. About scavengers. It's like going after scavenger hunts or something. And we also have this wild animal too. Sorry, buddy. These guys just really want me to die that quick, huh? Well, these guys are just level 40. So I'm not really sure if these guys are gunning up for the tune-up music or anything. But it all depends. Can we just get this guy out of here? Never mind. Okay, okay, the one that used the, John Boyka criticizes Disney for sidelining Finn in the Star Wars sequel. I mean, he's been in all three of them, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Well, we'll see what's going on with him. Okay, we'll get to this article, guys. According to Adele Anchors, Star Wars actor John Boyka has criticized Disney for the treatment of his character as Finn in the franchise, particularly in comparison to his white co-stars, who says were given all of the nuisance, or nuances. And it was actually a new interview today. Hold up, guys. Let me look at this. Michael, thank you. In an interview so far, guys, hold up. I love my voice, nice. John Boyka reflected on his time playing Finn, as he became the Stormtrooper, who joined forces with the Resistance in the Star Wars sequel trilogy. As he spoke about Disney's marketing of the character and the way that he felt. He had been portrayed to be much more important in the space saga than he actually was, especially compared to the other characters and combined. So basically, hold on a second. Get some of this other article in a second. Okay guys, let's see if we can get these guys for real this time, since these guys came at me with a little more bullets. Especially with these guys that are falling like a Rise of Zero Dawn wolves or something. So I'm not 100% sure if they're like them or not. Sorry, buddy. At least I'm not gonna lose it tonight. Because that's not ever since I beat Final Fantasy VIII this year. Because that's actually a real good accomplishment. With that and 7 Remake earlier this year. Actually, Final Fantasy 7 Classic for PS1, that was last year. Come on. Can these guys just give me a break tonight? We're doing 2 hours of this finale to be continued. I would just love to get these guys out of here. But these guys really want to be sitting ducks right now. Alright, never mind. Boyka went on to state, it's so difficult to maneuver. You get yourself involved in projects, and you're not necessarily going to like everything. But here's the thing. But what I would say to Disney is do not bring out a black character. Market them to be much more important in the franchise than they are, and then have them pushed to the side. It's not good. I'll say it straight up. What do you think on that, guys? Of what he's actually saying towards Star Wars. I mean, the only black guy that I would know is Samuel L. Jackson, the one that plays Nick Fury. The one that recently played as Nick Fury in Avengers. Also, Mace Windu. I've always thought he did very well as Mace Windu when he recently used the purple lightsaber, which was actually a little more violent. But basically, I mean, Mace Windu was the I think it was the only black guy in Star Wars before John Boyka came on the scene. I think it was Mace Windu for the first part. But here's the thing. The actor also acknowledged how other people of color in the cast had suffered the same treatment in the franchise, as he did highlight the experiences of Naomi Ackley, Kelly Marie Tran, and Oscar Isaac. And when Oscar Isaac played, Poe, in the beginning of episode 7. And he's also been in all 7, 8, and 9. Especially not 1 through 6, since I don't think he's been born by then. But I think he's also done a good job too, to be honest. Oh hey, welcome back, Papa Smurf. Did you miss me again today? I was talking about Star Wars already. But welcome, but how are you tonight? Was he also calls a brother of Guatemala, explaining that their stories were sidelined in favor of giving all the nuisance to their white co-stars. I mean, John Boyka's not white. I mean, he's actually the second, I think he's the second ever most black guy to ever play a black character. I mean, Cleaver Brown is black from Family Guy, but that's Family Guy. This is actually Star Wars. So, you know, basically what's coming out of this is very, very personal of what this guy's really trying to get at. And what's a lot of us understand, John Boyka's character, even though he's actually the second black guy in history to play somebody as a black person, he has plenty of credit. Adam Driver recently played as Kylo Ren. Adam Driver went on to state, and I quote, like you guys knew what to do with Daisy Ridley, aka Rey. You guys knew what to do with Adam Driver. You knew what to do with these other people. But when it came to Kelly Marie Tran, when it came to John Boyka, it's like, you know what? I may as well pretty much screw it all. But what do you want me to say? What they want you to say is, I enjoyed being a part of it. It was a great experience. No. I'll take that deal when it's a great experience. So they gave all the nuisance to Adam Driver, all the nuisance to Daisy Ridley. But here's the thing, guys, let's be honest. Daisy knows this, Adam knows this, you guys in the chat, and most of us as Star Wars fans know this. That if John Boyka would have not played as Finn, that would have made the reviews of Star Wars Episode 7, 8, and 9 be a little more terrible. But I have seen all 9, but I haven't finished Episode 9 yet, since my data came back for the 2Z yesterday. But that really doesn't stop where it's at either, you know. I mean, did most of us think Finn's character did quite well by John Boyka? I mean, I think it was a little bit funny at some parts, but not as many as before. But everybody knows I'm not exposed by anything. As the tracks of the interview started to circulate on social media, Boyka encouraged people to read the article in its entirety to gain a clear understanding of his perspective. John Boyka also, guys, he also tweeted out saying, quote, "These conversations and me sharing isn't about a witch hunt. It's about clarity to an anger that can be seen as a selfish, disruptive, and self-indulgent. Obviously, in hopes of better change. Brah, in short. I said what I said. I love you. I love to you all seriously. Your support is amazing." But now that it's time, guys, and the Star Wars franchise is drawn to a close, Boyka is looking forward to starring on-screen in Steve McQueen's upcoming anthology series, which is called Small Axe, in which he portrays a police officer, an anti-racism performer, Leroy Logan. So basically, what do you guys think from what you guys heard tonight? I mean, basically, I've always been a big fan of Star Wars for a long time. Same with my Angel. But she'll have something to say when she gets that chance. If she does come into chat tonight or not. I mean, I don't think she's going to be coming in tonight, since she's actually been sleeping in as much as possible. But, in my honest opinion, Daisy Ridley did very well from what anybody has seen. You know? I mean, Mace Windu, I mean, at least he didn't complain by being in Star Wars. Besides, the other damn lawyers didn't have a problem with it. You know, the fans were enjoying it, like going into Star Wars this year, and you know, I mean, he wasn't in Episode 7, 8, or 9. That was only John Boyka, aka Finn. And when Finn was introduced back in 2014, 15, when Episode 7 came out. Because I've always thought it's much more represented with these new characters. Let's see what they can actually do. You know, what they can actually do, how much time they would take. And, but by the way, Pop Smurf, how much sleep did you get today? I mean, I didn't sleep in at all. I mean, I've only been up since 6, maybe 6:15, if I would assume. But that's exactly what John Boyka thinks. You know, I'm thinking he didn't get enough respect from fans. But if I were to pick him or Robert De Niro, I would go with Robert De Niro, to be honest, because Robert De Niro has been in a couple of good movies that I've seen. And that would be Meet the Parents with him. Oh, right. That's exactly what I was thinking too. I mean, okay, you've got Robert De Niro. Adam Sandler, no. I don't think it was Adam Sandler. It was somebody else. Howard Stern? Hell no, it's not him. I'm trying to think of this one man's name. But I just cannot pull my name on it. But for those of you that are here, this is actually we're gonna be doing 2 hours. So for those of you that are here, Zombie Gaming. This game has come a very long way, to be honest. It's much more clarification that it's been getting since September 13th of last year. I know it's not Adam Sandler. Okay, Intel's new processors aim to make gaming on any laptop real easy. Let's see if we can jump on that tonight. How many likes we have in the chat tonight? Guys, let me know in the chat, please. Out of 6 or 7 moderators in the chat. I did check, we got about 6. This is actually a real good start to a finale, to be continued thing. When it comes to completing Final Fantasy 7 and 8, this is actually the 57th episode at this point, so I don't think I'm going to be doing any more episodes by the time I pick up Tony Hawk. So there's no change to plan for that happening. Damn it. Well, let me check out this article real quick. No. From the time I left earlier until about 3 hours ago. That's not all too bad. Everybody deserves to have a good nap, get some sleep, get a little something to eat every now and then. You guys can prepare for the Xbox Series X and PS5 with this LG 4K OLED Smart TV. Well, Smart TVs are a lot of money too. If you buy one at Walmart, Best Buy actually costs a lot of money. And also towards Walmart too. Best Buy, well, Target has some good amount of money for TVs. Which is why I don't jump in that close for it. That's as much as we can recall. Yeah, we're selling these two. We guys have not seen the last of this game. After I traded this in on Friday. So we can actually get the secret item. Hold on a second, let me see if I can jump on this. Since my opponent's really not answering. Okay, if we can suit this bastard right now, we gotta do something about it. Can we just get rid of this creep for 10 minutes, please? For 10 minutes? It shouldn't take that long. I'm tired of it already. Let's go. These guys are nothing but creeps and nothing but trouble. Well, how do you sell stuff? I'll get to that in a second. I'll tell you guys in the chat in a second. You guys may know some of the answers the same as I do. I don't want to just have to get these guys relentless right now. Come on, let's go. I just want to get these bastards out of here as good as I can. Please. I'm already getting sick and tired of being stuck with the same enemies that I'm looking at. My point in the chat says she'll be in after her sour. Papa Smurf in the chat says, how do you sell off stuff in Borderlands? I still don't know. Well, you know how you see vending machines was for health and well, basically for health and what do you call it? Armor, right? So the thing on that, so the thing you gotta do is you go to one of these vending machines and you pretty much sell whatever you want to sell. Yeah, pretty much ammo, health, any medical needs on that. You pretty much will that you may or may not need. And basically from that, you know, that's actually the best way to do it. As long as you have plenty of money on that. Even though I got plenty of money in history at this point, I think a little over $250,000 in the series, which that is something I've never reached for in like a while since I got to what do you call it, premiered, ever since somebody helped me in the past when I beat Borderlands 2 twice. I mean the past few times with an old friend of mine on PSN. Yeah, pretty much a two-way vending machine. That's exactly what I was talking about. So, I mean, one side you have ammo, and then you have the one side that can do with health that you pretty much want to go after, or you pretty much want to start, guys. So, as long as you know what the rifle needs, you pretty much need. It'll actually help you on your journey. Well, when it comes to Tony Hawk, I don't need weapons. It's all about skateboarding, having a fun time. But the guys are going to see that going for the win next week, after I go to GameStop on Friday, which I might premiere it, maybe. Well, we're not at GameStop yet, not until Friday. But the guys are going to be experiencing plenty of fun with that before I make my pre-order. Towards either Watch Dogs Legion, that'll be looking quite well, and also Cobra Kai. Well, like I said, guys, you guys gonna be in the fun. A skateboard as a weapon? Yeah, I would think so. But when it comes to Tony Hawk games, I don't think there's not much violence for it. I don't think there's much of a number on that case. Like Robert De Niro's character used to say, and I quote, "It's quite quality weapon though." Yeah, right about that, buddy. Like I said, I have been enjoying the series since day one. You guys remember how I pre-ordered this game last year? I thought they were going to take their time making a sequel to Borderlands 2 in the past, and you know, I've had a lot of fun with you guys with this game. You know, it's gonna be sadly missed, but this game will not be the last time you guys will see it, because I might buy it back in the future, down the road at some point. So that way we can complete as much more stuff as we can get and see how much further we can get. That's what I'm doing right now. But I don't know. Tony Hawk's gonna be amazing by the time it comes right in. And comparing NVIDIA's impressive new GPUs. Will be added to the PS5 and Xbox Series X. See if I can get this one stupid Dragon Emperor. He does look like an Emperor, but not compared to the King, I'll tell you. Because that doesn't mean anything to me. Well, sit your butt down, so that way I don't have to shoot you. Come on, thank you. Well, so far today, guys, we surpassed the first hour. This is not the first time you guys have seen a little over 2 hours. I did it this morning. With baseball, and that's every 1 to 2 days a week. So, but Final Fantasy VII Remake is staying at a little over an hour and 30 minutes, every Thursday and Friday. The Susie Mod is the same way. The Last of Us 2 is the same way. Doom Eternal used to get an hour and 15 minutes. My friend wants to call me. Hold on. But it all depends. If we're going to get this item for sure. Let's see what else we have here tonight. Mulan. How you can watch it when it premieres. Yeah, Mulan's coming out this week. Same thing on the 4th with Tony Hawk, and there's one more thing that's coming out. Oh yeah, Marvel Avengers. I probably am not gonna get it, but I do think there might be some good things coming on it. Yep, for sure. Elevator's missing 2 crystals. Everything. Papa Smurf. If you guys are still in the chat, type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. We just surpassed the first hour. My point in the chat, outside the chat says, am I still alive? I'm like, yes I am. Why? I'm like, I am. Why? That's actually a different story. Alright, good. Looks like one's over there. As you guys may know, Mulan's gonna be free very soon. Alright, good. How many likes we have so far in the chat? Oh, speaking of the devil, good evening, Pardon. How you doing? I was wondering if we're gonna try to do something. Can we just try to activate this crap? If we can. Alright, take that. Just surpassed the first hour, guys. We got another hour to go. You guys will have not seen the last of this game after I traded in the GameStop on Friday. Claptrap, it's not stupid. It's advanced. Well, I also think Claptrap's been funny too. Claptrap's funny. I just think he's the only one that's funny in the series. Compared to this game, first and second. Even though he doesn't have... I mean, he does have good experience, but not as much. It's more of a opportunity down there. Oh, you were in the sour? Oh, nice. But did you miss me today? Yeah, pretty much. A lot of stuff to do. Much more stuff to see. You know, if you're playing this game, playing Final Fantasy at this point, or playing something a little more different, you guys like to play. You know, this game is much more than anything. I mean, if this game is not on that list, the other 5 are still in there. Which is Ghost of Tsushima. I think that's gonna win. The Last of Us 2 is in there. Crap, what else is there? 7 Remake. Avengers, I'm not 100% sure if Avengers is gonna be on that list or not. Maybe. And then there's also, Cobra Kai, no. Cobra Kai is definitely not going to win. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk. For a second, it's actually Cyberpunk. But that's not coming out till the 19th of November. This is 2 days after, 2 days after Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out. But I am definitely buying that set, guys. I'm definitely buying that very soon. But it'll be before I buy the PS5. That's the #1 seed. But see, guys, I'm still addicted to Assassin's Creed, but they actually inspired Ghosts of Tsushima. That's a different story. Is there any other news tonight? Let me see. Keep going in the chat, guys. Lego Star Wars. The Skywalker Saga. Here's what comes in something that's more competitive between that and when it comes in the editions. Well, basically, okay, according to Chris Reed, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is set to release in spring of early next year for PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Series X, PC, and Switch. Alright, thank you, Bob Smurf. Can we get 11 in the chat, please? Can we get 11 from Zombie Gaming? You guys are awesome in this to be continued finale of Borderlands 3. You guys have not seen the last of this game. Even though I'm not going to be done with it, I will always come back to this game when I get a chance. But I've just been taking so much time with this game. You guys understand that from Zombie Gaming. You guys are awesome. When you guys come in here, that's what matters. Can we just get these guys out of here, please? If then we'll take care of the general. Because these generals are acting like they don't have any hearts at all. Trust me, guys, they really don't. They don't. It's like there's really not much competitive at this point. It's like they don't have any symphony orchestras behind their back. Or don't know how to put their hands in the air. Fun, you've been in the chat since day one, since I've had this game, right? I would hate to be stuck too, guys. Being stuck is another thing too. Being stuck is being stupid the same way. Take your time, pardon. Like I said, guys, but that's surpassed over an hour. I'm just trying to get this big ego creep out of here. I agree, Rose. Non-sub accent too. But I don't understand why the stupid machine wants to trap me. I don't understand. So for the deluxe edition of the Skywalker Saga, here's what comes with it. That includes the game itself as well as the following extras. So here's the thing. Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga is up for pre-order right now for the PS5, PS4, and the other two. The other few in the mix. But if you pre-order the deluxe edition, you guys are going to be getting the slipcover case that allows you to unmask Darth Vader. It also includes Luke Skywalker with Blue Milk Lego minifigure, which I think that's good. And you guys will also have 6 character packs of character collection. As for the game itself, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, is the biggest yet game in the sub-series. It lets you play through the stories of all 9, not just 8 guys, but 9 main films, with overhauled levels from the previous games. See those looks, don't tell my PC or PS4 I said that, okay? It's all good. Wait a minute, did you get that line from South Park? It's like this one character from Beavis and Butthead as a teacher says, and I quote, I assume you're a government agent. I think you may know something about government process. Okay? At least that's actually what he said about a preposition. See where the other two are at, basically. It's the only two that played him. Okay, definitely. Not only him, but the teacher that was in the glasses. That was singing some sort of a stupid tune. And that would be Lesbian Seagull. Allow me to do a little bit of that, guys. Come with me, Lesbian Seagull. Settle down and watch with me. Fly high. Dun 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 dun. But I think the song is not good. I'm telling you. Well, here's the thing. You don't have to play them in order either. The whole thing is, it's laid out in an open world format. And you can hop around from planet to planet at will. Dropping into whatever scene you guys feel like playing from any of the 9 films. It's all 9 films combine for it. Like I said, the game itself doesn't come out until spring of next year. With that, Lord of the Rings Gollum and Hitman 3. With Hitman 3 is coming out, I think, in February. You guys also take control of characters, like for example, welcome back, Brother Mark. Like Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Rey and Finn, as well as villains. Now guys, this is actually interesting. Not only you play as Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Rey and Finn, you guys can also play villains like Darth Vader and Kylo Ren. But I think it's a little bit on the dark side of that. But if I were to play 1 out of the 5, if I did get this game by next year, I would have to go with, I mean, to be honest, that's a tough one. I mean, I would name 3 off the bat. Okay guys, I would compare 3 out of 5. I would go Luke Skywalker. I would go with Luke, Obi-Wan, and Rey. I don't think I would pick as Darth Vader and Kylo Ren, but it all depends. I find those on Amazon.com and eBay.com. Two, definitely right. Okay guys, let's get these creeps again. I don't want to just have these guys mentilating. It's something that they don't want to try to get to. So I'm not a good singer when it comes to Lesbian Seagull from Beavis and Butthead, alright? I mean, Aladdin's still up by 29 for the Idol next year. Come with me. Looks like I might be addicted to it. I mean, it looks like it might be stuck in my head for a little while. Lesbian Seagull. Settle down and start with me. Okay, that's definitely going to jump in my head from Zombie Gaming in the chat. I'm telling you. I'm not sure if it would be necessary, but it's like playing ping pong since Balls of Fury came out. But here's the thing. Since LEGO Star Wars: The Force Awakens was the last game in a series, the Skywalker Saga represents the first time The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker in the playable LEGO format. But let me know what you guys think in the chat. That's coming out. Well, it's not coming. Well, I do know it's coming in the spring very soon. I would play it, but I would just give it some time since we've still got Lord of the Rings coming out and Hitman 3. I'll read the chat in a second. I just want to get these creeps out of here. And then you have the government agent with Borg on, as they were actually trying to find the one unit. But you know what they say, guys? Never end a sentence with a preposition. That's almost exactly right from that. For sure. Brother Mark says, yes, Season 3 Sailor Moon Part 1 price is lower than other Sailor Moon DVDs. 290, and I picked one that has 22. Okay. There's also an exclusive clip of Children of the Sea. It's a showcase of gorgeous animation. But at least it's not Children of the Corn. My love and I are really not. We're not really going to be watching that. We have it? Yes, thank you so much. Nice pickup. Now to figure out what a preposition. It was actually the governor of, when Beavis and Butthead are trying to go to Washington, D.C. to meet that woman. I mean, you've seen... Now guys, you guys have seen in the chat, Beavis and Butthead Do America, right? When those two have been played by Mike Judge. There's also Mandy Moore, and then you have a guy that's good and bad, that has a shotgun with them, and that is Muddy, played by Bruce Willis from Die Hard. From Die Hard movies, and when he says, and I quote, Borg. When he says Borg, you represent the United States government. Never end a sentence with a preposition. Try to think of a different sentence. This venomized baby Groot figure is adorably deadly. Now I think that might be a little bit critical, but I don't know if it would be nasty to look at. But let me double check this. According to Jess Needham, we are Groot. What happens when you combine the cutest hero in the Marvel Universe with one of Spider-Man's worst enemies? And on top of that, guys, brand new Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3 DVD is set price for $3.9. Well, at least you cannot beat that price, buddy. My brother, you cannot beat the price for what's on there. You really can't. As long as you know how much it is. I mean, Tony Hawk just needs the other half of the money. That's all it needs. That's all it needs to have. So, let's see. But you guys get the venomized, not just Venom, but the venomized Baby Groot. Figure from Hot Toys, of course. Hot Toys has just revealed the newest addition to its ever-growing lineup of Marvel figures. And it's safe to say this is one of the most unusual releases ever. Now guys, you guys have seen Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, right? I mean, you look at this venomized thing, it's actually a venomized Baby Groot. But I don't know if it'd be disgusting or not. I mean, the thing is, Baby Groot has been played by Vin Diesel. But I've always thought he did quite well. Since what happened at the end of the very last one on Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's go ahead and use the keyboard. Heads up, guys. Might be getting something. And it was inspired by the anime series Spider-Man, Maximum Venom. This life-size figure, that's Groot, bonding with the Venom's sabotage and becoming a fearsome yet still an adorable little monster. But the way I look at the venomized Groot from Spider-Man, I still think it's cute. I do think it's cute, but why make it venomized? That's the problem. I mean, Venom has been in... I haven't seen the first two. I haven't seen the first one. But I do know the first one is good. For what it was, actually. Now, the venomized Baby Groot, guys, measures in at 25 centimeters, or about 9.8 inches. Tall, and it's pretty much tall. And it includes several interchangeable pieces, allowing collectors to switch between a fully venomized Groot, or a half-and-half approach. The figure also includes a trio of Venus flytrap accessories and a dynamic display base. But if you guys want to look at, you guys can look at the website Venomized Baby Groot. It's coming out of Spider-Man, some of that from Spider-Man. You guys can see if you guys would be interested in it. I probably wouldn't get into it if it's something that's a little more interesting. But there you go, guys. Pop Smurf, this is actually the vending machines I'm talking about. Between these two. You can sell stuff here. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, we're definitely selling this crap. You see, Pop Smurf, you see what I'm doing? This is actually what I'm doing. Sell that. But if they don't have a lot of damage, I sell them real quick. Sell that. And I want to sell that. I mean, anytime you want to sell a weapon or anything that's worth armor or sealed, you can sell them at any time, but you always have to have room. Have good armor, good health, as good as you can. That's the important thing. So the Venomized Baby Groot won't be available for pre-order just yet. But it is coming out late next year or early 2022. So you guys can check that out anytime. Coming out of Marvel Collectible Sideshow. Which I do think, here's the thing, guys, I would pretty much think that it's coming to Amazon, Walmart. I don't know. Walmart might be coming in for sure, but I don't know. I mean, I think it might be a good amount of money. But you take the centimeters by example. 9.8, actually 25 centimeters, 9.8 inches tall. So I think it's a cute, venomized thing, to be honest. That I have to say for sure. But Baby Groot is always made out of wood. Wood and pretty much based on a tree. What do you say, guys? I do know it's based on that. But he did make his first appearance with Guardians of the Galaxy with Chris Pratt, Batista, a couple others at stake. So I actually thought they actually made the first appearance. Chris Pratt did quite well. Chris Pratt made his first appearance when he recently was in all two of Jurassic World movies. Based on one, when Blue, the dinosaur Blue was actually cute. But that was actually way back then. But yeah, Chris Pratt is actually one of the 4 main characters in Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I've seen the second one, but the third one is going to be next year with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But yeah, out this Friday, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. The swap to 3388. So that's actually a real good opportunity. There's also 14 minutes where you guys play as Thor. The gameplay of Marvel Avengers. There's also an action clip where Mulan defies physics, takes part in a new action clip from the Disney Plus remake. But I think it might be free very shortly. I don't know when it's going to be. I'm thinking by this month. I have a little more articles, guys. Let's see. Sony PS5 plans as its more frequent exclusives. We also have a little news real quick about Rocket League. Because I haven't played Rocket League for a while, since it's good to have soccer based. Because I do remember playing that for the first time, I think in my first or second year with this console. I'll get to it in a second. How many likes we have again, guys? Moderators in the chat. Zombie Gaming. Like I said, Zombie does Resident Evil. He does State of Decay 2. He does Black Ops Zombies. Whatever investment is a good following for him. He's the greatest of all time. Is there anything else? Or are we still good to go right towards him? Okay, 9 likes, 3 people in the chat. If you guys do have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter. If you guys like, share me out, tweet me out, leave a comment, and I'll try to get to you. If you guys also want to vote for the idol, I'll ask the question, the ones that are here. What's of the following 2 you think my love and I should do for the idol? Aladdin or the Greatest Showman? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm not ending it in an hour and a half. We got another half hour to go. I'm getting a little more further as I can. According to Matt T. Kim, guys, Rocket League is going free to play soon. And as part of this new alternative at this point, Psychonix is no longer making PS Plus or a Nintendo Switch Online subscription mandatory for online play. Speaking of PS Plus, I'm going to be extending another 1 year this month. Since my phone bill is good till November 4th, I will be extending that October of next year. I mean, beginning of the first week. So I'm pretty much good to go for then. Since I do pay that bill, my phone bill 1 month in advance. YouTube Premium, that's 1 day a month. Disney Plus is one day a month too. And those are coming out of Google Play. But you cannot beat the prices that are bills wise in between. Okay guys, we're gonna go up here to this vault. So we want to try to clear this as good as we can. We're looking at 1 RAF, maybe 2, 3. We also have a damn Sierra too. So let me get back to Rocket League. So at a new community update detailing the upcoming changes coming to Rocket League when it goes to free to play, Psychonix confirmed that PS4 and Nintendo Switch people will not need a monthly or a yearly subscription to play online. The expectation does not appear to extend to Xbox Live Gold. Meaning by example, guys, Xbox One players will still need a subscription to play the console's digital services to play Rocket League online with other people. Psychonix also did announce that the move to free-day play earlier this year. As developer readings, Rocket League to make that transition, there will be additional changes to how online content will work. But for example, Rocket League seasons will be more streamlined in the Rocket Pass, when the Rocket Pass, competitive seasons, and upcoming tournaments will all share the same schedule. That also means that competitive season ends, so will the Rocket Pass and tournament modes. There will also be, thank you, Tim. There will also be a new highest competitive rank, which you guys may not know in the chat, but you'll be the first ones from Zombie Gaming to know this, since he is going live around 4 o'clock tomorrow morning around 4. So I might be up a little after that, but I'm going to be pretty tired as well, since my opponent has the art studio every Thursday and Fridays. She has softball practice every Tuesday night, so there's probably not much to brag for it. Is there anyone else in the chat before I continue? Let me know, please. You guys are awesome to kick things off today in this finale. For now. Until I get this game back in the future. Shit. I want to get these guys off their feet. Alright. As they will be split into 3 ranks, just like the others. And players will likely find Oh, that side. I wasn't sure if you were back. What happened? I mean, were you doing something, or were you trying to get prepared for Twitch? For the next Twitch stream or something? But I wasn't sure if you were still in here. Because of the influx of new players joining at the start of free-to-play. I think this is actually interesting for a lot of people that do have PS Plus and Switch Online. But as far as Switch Online goes, I'm doing quite well. Doing very well with Nintendo Classics that I've been looking at. Oh, speaking of that. Oh, okay. What are you gonna be working on tomorrow, buddy? I might be able to check it out on YouTube this week. Okay, guys, it's time to get these creeps out of here. And these guys really want to dodge every single damn bullet they have, huh? But not tonight, they're not. Not in this finale, they're not. Not tonight. Nope, not today. What's up, Dynamite? How are you tonight? It's good to see you. Oh, they're doing Night of the Dead. Never played it. Never exactly played it. Is this game good? Yes. I've had this game for a little over 11 months now. By the 13th of this month, it'll be 12 months and 1 year. But I am trading this game in so I can pick up Tony Hawk this Friday. And I go to GameStop to get that. And then I'm going to be making my last ever pre-order for this year. Oh, speaking of the devil, look at this. What's up, Blood Dragoon? How you doing? Now this guy. Now this guy in the chat. Now Blood Dragoon, he does Kingdom Hearts. He does other investments. If you can elaborate on that, Dragoon, please. If you can tell him what you actually do. Like I said, I did congratulate you earlier on doing, I'm not taking a damn call when I'm starting the finale. I mean, thank you for that, but it's all good. Not bad. Just getting prepared to trade this game in this Friday. But remember, this is not the last time you guys will see this game. Because I will get this game back eventually. I will. Very, very soon. But yeah, you do Kingdom Hearts. But I do have to congratulate you of doing, of beating Vexen over the weekend. I do have to give you congratulations on that. So what's gonna be next for Kingdom Hearts? Anything interesting? Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. You have another 27 minutes in this finale to be continued. Like I said, I am not joining in that damn call. I'm going to be playing a variety of games, yep. Hold on. Well, other than that, but yeah, Tony Hawk's gonna be fun. Tony Hawk's gonna be pretty good this week. So I think that's gonna be, I think I'm gonna premiere that for Tuesdays and Wednesdays after I pick it up. But we'll see what happens. What's up, Warden? How you doing tonight, buddy? Smash that like button, guys, from Zombie Gaming. You guys are awesome. Well, I'm doing this finale to be continued for Borderlands 3 right now. Because this isn't the last time you guys will have new episodes. But it will be, I'm gonna say before the end of this year. That's my entire damn guess. Pretty much my damn guess for sure. But I'm not 100% sure right now. It'll be very soon, maybe a little more than that. Well, let me try to look this up again. Okay, 68 moderator. Blood Dragoon, my man. You are now my 68th moderator from Zombie Gaming. We always keep up the good work on that. But if you guys do have Twitter, send me out, please. Send me out, tweet me out. Leave a comment, as good as you can. You can send me your congrats on being my 68th moderator, Blood Dragoon, if you don't mind, please. One says thumbs up. That's I said 68 mod. 68 mod, haha, why too many, haha. Well, I've seen plenty of people try to do something with their moderators. You know, but I mean, zombie game, okay, here's the thing. Dragoon, how many moderators does Zombie have? My good buddy Zombie have. Does he have a little more than I do, or not really? But thank you for sharing me out, Warden, for doing that. So, how are your other investments doing? How are your other investments doing, that site on Twitch? I mean, are you liking Twitch so far? Well, like I said, my ass doesn't have to be back till Sunday. And when the last two has been getting more attention for the past few months. So I've had it since May 29th. But I'm not trading that game in. Yep, that's exactly right. When we're in zombie gaming, Blood's like you pretty much enjoy that, right? Anytime zombie goes live, we either State of Decay 2, playing some Resident Evil, or Black Ops Zombies, for example. Anyone that drops the link in the chat, we leave a comment, we jump into the video, we jump into their channel, we leave a comment, smash the like button, hit that red support button, stay connected. As long as we try to tweet them out, share them, comment, as good as we can. And more importantly, yeah, Dying Light, yep. I used to play Dying Light when I was doing a series out of that set, for sure. Since I think it's almost comparing to, what do you call it? Comparing to Resident Evil, and I don't think Night of the Living Dead was one of them. Since it's actually, I think it's only been compared to Resident Evil, but it's all good. About Zombie, but Blood Dragon, that's actually good. We actually do that when Zombie's in there, correct? It's good to see live stream BL3, yep. This is the last episode for now. The final episode for now until I get this game back. But I am planned to, guys. You guys understand I'm planned to. And what is the other keyword? You tell me if you agree with this crap, Dragoon. Is what we do is also pay it forward and be rewarded all the time. That's what we always do, you know. We pay it forward, we be rewarded, never ask for support back. We have the stupid Bazooka too, guys. Head on tech. Warren and Seth says, do you have this game, Dead Island 1? No. But I have heard of the game. I've heard the graphics are good. Compared to maybe Far Cry 4 and 5. I'm not real sure. I mean, I've never played the game, to be honest. I mean, I've heard the game itself is good. But I think the game itself is a little more intense than what Parasite Eve had. To be honest. I mean, I've only played a little bit. Used to play Twisted Metal for a long time. But people are thinking quite a bit if there's going to be a Twisted Metal remake. I don't think so. Especially if they want to try to gossip on it, maybe. But Twisted Metal is actually another classic thing. Since it's the first time it's been out since the PS1. So, Dead Island, no. I've never had a chance to play it, but I have heard a couple of good things. But it all depends. Oh, it's 4 co-op. Okay. But like I said, I've heard of that and Dead Island 2. I've never played either of the two, but I've heard a couple of good things about it. When it was actually a PS4, when it became a PS4 investment, PS3 investment, and, you know, There was just a couple of good things that I was not even almost interested in. What was that about? Payitforward? It's that one group you don't like being in. Remember that site? You pretty much had to use a steel tab to the Iamacreator group in the past. And we also, what we also do is, we also put our emojis when zombies live too. So, as long as we stay connected, stay loving, stay positive. Yeah, Dead Island 2 still needs to come out. Well, I haven't heard anything yet about that yet. I haven't heard anything. Especially not really, but I think I'm going to be interested to see if it does come out for PS5 next year. I think it probably won't until the Xbox Series X comes out on November 9th, by the 9th or the 13th. Since most of us try to think that it's coming out by then. But, I don't have an answer to that. I did read an article about it, too. Because I, for one, am not getting the Series X. But the others can try to get a go ahead of me on that. But the only last system I'm getting this year, so like I said earlier, is the PS5. It's the #1 seed. I put the console first, I put my Angel first. You guys in the chat from Zombie Gaming, because we're loving, caring, leaving a comment. If you guys do have a Twitter, you guys can follow me anytime. We never ask for support back either way. As long as we know what we're doing. I mean, Zombie puts my link in the chat since I don't have a computer. But I still do a couple of super stickers. Once or twice at a time. Maybe just once or twice. But that's the only time I do it. If Zombie's live doing something. But I haven't heard if he's going on Facebook for the first time. I mean, I haven't seen him in person. All I know is he's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Just like the former two-time WWE Hall of Famer, Bret the Hitman Hart, you know? From wrestling. Now, if anybody wants to know if I'm getting, if I'm buying, if I'm getting WWE 2K Battlegrounds, no. I mean, I've heard some good things that are happening. I, for one, am not buying that exactly. I mean, I'm more into RPGs, right down my alley. I did enjoy some WWE games for a long time, but I've never gone back to it. I mean, the last one I played was 2K19. I think it was either that or way before that, for sure. But I'm still sometimes a wrestling fan. Okay, we want to follow Typhoon. We want to follow this good friend of ours. We get about 9 likes. Can we get 12 in the chat? The Zombie's gonna be live around 4 o'clock tomorrow, so I'll be with them after that. If you guys have any questions about the idol, let me know in the chat. Guys are awesome in this finale to be continued tonight. I mean, this is why I didn't do a new episode last week. It's because my friend wanted to have time with me, wanted to have some progress with me going into third base very soon. And we also, like I said, we've been together for 1,165 days today. 1165 today, so that's actually another really good milestone. Since we had our 3-year anniversary back in June 24th, the same time I turned 27. And that's been a really good milestone. Taking the most of our time, not rushing into anything. You know, having a great job at Walmart for over 3 years, spending time with you guys in the chat, and buying the PS5. And that's actually very, very important. That I really cannot wait to get. As we're now at the Blind Mill. Got another 15 minutes, guys. Like I said, I've done almost 2 hours before in the chat. Doing a finale. But if, I mean, the last time I've done previously was beating the crap out of the Hell House one time. You guys remember that in the chat. You guys truly remember that, to be honest. It was when I beat the crap out of the Hell House for a little over 2 hours and 7 minutes. Welcome back, baby. What happened? Guess you missed me already? Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here, please. So I can see what we're doing. So I can see what I'm doing. Okay, Alan's at 29, guys. Greatest Summon's at 12. Damn it. I really don't want to have to jump down. I don't know if I should jump down or not. No, it's not. I'll try it. Son of a bitch. Alright. Get about 10 likes. Can we get 12 in the chat? Can we get 12? Could we get 12 tonight? 10 likes, thank you guys. You guys are awesome tonight. And stop beginning this finale with me. Look, to be continued finale. Like I said, guys, I've said this earlier, I'll say it again. From Zombie Gaming. You guys have not seen the last of the series. You guys have not. But I will buy this game back very soon. And you guys will be waiting for it. By the time that happens. I've had this game for over 11 months. And everything's gonna be fine. By the time, like I said, I'm gonna enjoy Tony Hawk. I'm gonna enjoy the crap out of it. Getting back into skating promotions. Get back to high scores again. You know. But the last Tony Hawk game I've played, once or twice, of course, was the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, the Game Boy, the ZBA Advance. Welcome or welcome back. I would actually say welcome back. Bum 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 bum. My opponent in chat says, "Hey babe, did you tell my supporters about my good news?" I have not. Was it from practice last night? You guys should be able to listen to this from Zombie Gaming. She asked me if I heard about some good news. No, I have not. No, it's not. I'm trying to see if I can get this. If I can get this damn thing up here. What the fuck do I have to do? I'm not gonna be stuck up there. Damn it, I thought I was gonna shoot this crap. If I can. You guys can tell me in the chat. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how am I supposed to get up here. I don't know. I've never gone this much further since earlier. Guys, do you have any ideas? If I to jump my ass up here? I really don't know. I really don't know. I have an idea, but I don't know if that's going to work. Of how it's going to work for sure. I could try to jump up here, but I don't think that's going to do much of anything. If I jump over there, I'm gonna die. I guess we can maybe try it. I don't know how it's going to work. Damn it. But what was the good news, honey? I'm sorry. I don't understand what we have to do to get up here. We're down to 69,930. So much for having some good money. My love says, Papa Smurf and the other ones from Zombie Gaming in the chat, please. I want to know what your guys' opinion on that. Got another 10 minutes. My point in the chat says, I have an interview next week on Wednesday, around 9 o'clock in the morning, for a public library assistant. I think that's a good fit, baby. However, I do recall you telling us about it in the chat. From Zombie Gaming. If how much you're getting. I'm still getting the same amount every 2 weeks. So I always bust my ass every two weeks for the last 3 years. Trust me. Oh, there you go, honey. Papa Smurf says, I hope you get it. Great news and good luck. Papa Smurf, you don't have my point and support it, do you? All I'm saying, guys, is she's trying to get up to 200 before the end of this year. But the reason why she's having some problems, a couple of problems, is because it's not a it's not a YouTube channel, but she's trying to get herself up there. I mean, she was at 26, but she only lost 3 out of that set, too. So, guys, we really have to see what we have to do right now. I don't understand what we have to do to... Like I said, she's at 23 right now. She lost 3 supporters, and I've only lost 3 earlier this week. And we're gonna try to get up there as good as we can. Like I said, Zombie's not gonna be live till tomorrow. Shit. Can we please just get up there? I'm trying to see if I can try to get something in here. Guys, I don't understand why it has to come to this. Well, if we can find what's down here, we should have something. Trying to find something. Trying to find this vault key and try to dig this crap out. If we can find something that can go together. There's a video on your channel. Well, Zombie can't drop her link because she doesn't have a computer. That's the problem. But like I said earlier, she does not have a she doesn't have a computer. Yeah, exactly. She's at 23. I mean, she was in Zombie's stream when I was there. And I was there like, I mean, I zombied with Zombie 24/7. So yeah, exactly. She has no video. She just has 23, especially her music stuff. Guys, I don't quite understand what we're trying to do. Can we just try to do something to prevent it, please? I'm already getting sick and tired of being damn stuck, too. Like I did with Doom Eternal. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. Let me just look at it. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go, Pop Smurf. Good job, buddy. Proud of you. We're gonna stop here in just a minute, guys. If we cannot find this crap, we may as well end this on a high note. I don't know where that shit is, guys. I'm not finding it. I am really not finding it right now. Well, the only one that has, wait, it doesn't have a profile pic on that. Guys, I don't know what I'm supposed to shoot at. That's the problem. Let's try to go up here one more time. At least no one has to be Switzerland or Mississippi or anything. Yes, he does have a good playlist. He does have a good playlist. Damn. Guys, I don't quite get it. I mean, how am I supposed to dig through this stuff? I mean, it's stupid. It's like there's a lot of stuff to dig. I don't know. Well, I could try to burn it, but... I mean, there's really not much I can do. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I try to suit my weapons, I try to suit anything I can do for it. I can't. But alrighty guys, I don't know. But that's gonna wrap up Borderlands 3. At least we tried to get some good progress in tonight. You guys, it was a great pleasure of doing Borderlands 3. I don't know when I'm gonna get this game back, but I will get it back soon. Very soon. I can find different pictures for my favorite movie or TV shows. We can try to look on that too, honey. You guys will have, as you guys may know, like I said earlier, this was a great pleasure of me doing doing Borderlands 3. So the 11 months is going to stop on Friday. I mean, there's really not much to do at this point, but to find that stupid vault key. But if you guys want to catch me get Borderlands 3 in the future, and bring it back where it belongs after trade-in this Friday with Tony Hawk being picked up, hit that red support button. If you guys are new from Zombie Gaming, and also smash the like button. You guys are so awesome throughout the series. I've had a pleasure of doing this. But I will get this game back very soon. Usually I would say after a finale, another one down, but this game is not done yet. I will mark this as a bookmark as good as I can to see what we can produce on it and see what we can do. And there's also anybody else in the chat that has a Twitter. You can do so, like follow me on Twitter, share me out, get it out there as good as you can from Zombie Gaming, and see what we can do on that. If we watch our videos in full, like the videos in full, share them, tweet them out. If you guys do have Twitter, follow me on Twitter as good as you can, and leave a comment, and we're all good to go. If you guys can also vote for the idol, it lands at 29, Red Summit at 12. But I'm gonna stop here for the night. But real quick guys, before we wrap things up for this entire series, this game is to be continued. It's gonna be a little more than 57 episodes when I buy this game back. Maybe early next year, but I'll have a lot to put in. But I will see you guys in the morning with The Last of Us 2. It'll be in the morning, and then Final Fantasy VII Remake will be tomorrow night. It's every Thursday and Friday. The Last of Us 2 is every 3 to 4 days a week. But it's gonna wrap it up tonight, guys. Sorry to see this game go, but I will buy this game back soon. Want to say thank you, Papa Smurf, for stopping by. Thank you, baby. I'll call you in a little bit. I love you. Keep up good work. Thank you, Warden, Dead Sight, Blood Dragoon. Keep up good work, guys. Dynamic, thank you. Brother Mark, thank you. Keep up good work. But I will, like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hold on, I got them on PS now for supporter fee. My service is full on PS. Oh, that's an interesting fact. Well, like I said, tomorrow morning you guys will have The Last of Us 2. We're actually doing very well with that. I will call you in a little bit, honey. But alrighty, guys, I'll have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow morning for The Last of Us 2. We're gonna talk about this game. What the status is going to be for the future for this game as well. At the time I pick up Tony Hawk on Friday. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay connected. Pay it forward to be rewarded. I will be with Zombie in the morning. Maybe way after 4. See what we can add on that. Hope you guys had a good time. I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another, and love one another. It's a ZD signing off. Keep up good work, guys. I'll see you guys in the morning, same time, same channel for The Last of Us 2. And once again, you guys, I will see you guys in the next one.